I'll tell you one more example. Alan. What happens is like, for today's generation kids, if tomato is in green color, it is not tomato for them. The tomato has to be red in color.
Right. So I'm a client. Suppose I'm a very busy person. I'm an IT employee who is settled down in Bengaluru, and I wish to do farming. It's a kind of passion for me, but I don't have time.
True.
So I'm coming to you. Okay, Mr. Sunil, I'm coming to you. Hey everyone, hope you're having an amazing day. This is Alan. So we are in Bengaluru. This is Mr. Sunil Kumar.
Hey, hi Alan.
Hi, so he is the founder of Swayam Krishi. So we will ask each and everything about the Swayam Krishi and everything. So sir, tell me what is the meaning of Swayam Krishi, how you came?
Yes, Alan. So Swayam Krishi is self-farming. It's all about self-farming where we're giving an opportunity for people who like to do farming, hands-on experience on farming. Like, there are two examples here. People who have land but they don't have an expertise. People who don't have land but they want to do farming. So these are the two people who are coming here from past 7 years. They're engaged in farming and they're growing up to about 20 to 25 varieties of vegetables. Okay. Every week they come here, spend some quality time in the farm and they harvest their vegetables and take back to their home.
Really an idea that's, it's a genuine and unique idea.
Yes, yes Alan, exactly. See, this kind of concept, I'll tell you how it works out is like, see, you as a customer come here, rent out 1,000 square feet plot here. What you could see in the background here.
Yeah, you can see that.
So what happens is like, you would choose about 20 to 25 varieties of vegetables. We as a farm, what we do is like, we provide the entire support to you. It can be labor, it can be seeds, saplings, our expertise, water, manure, everything starting from scratch, preparing the bed to harvesting the vegetables. We do it for you.
Wonderful, wonderful.
So what you do, what we request you as a customer, Alan, you have to come here, spend at least about half an hour to 1 hour every weekend.
Okay.
Spend some quality time in the farm, do some small activities, whatever you can do it. It can be weeding, it can be building up the stakes, it can be applying the neem oil, all those things. Come here, harvest your own vegetables because that gives a lot of happiness and satisfaction when you are doing that.
Right, right. But not 25 varieties, I can see more vegetables. More varieties.
It depends, like, some people actually they grow up to 35 varieties also.
Yeah.
It depends on each customer.
Okay. So before jumping into the complicated things, we will start from the beginning.
True.
How was your journey? Introduce yourself. How it's a city, Bengaluru, having it's been like how many acres?
This is 5 acres.
5 acres. Oh my God, 5 acres. You are converting, you are helping the people to become farmers and producing organic food. You are doing wonderful thing. So you tell me how you jumped to this unique idea.
Yeah. So Alan, basically I have done my masters in pharmacy.
Okay, pharmacist.
So, I'm a pharmacist by this thing. So I've been working in corporate close to about 2 decades now.
Okay.
So but
in Bengaluru.
In Bangalore itself. Okay. So born and brought up in Bangalore.
We'll walk and see everything. So you are a pharmacist.
So I'm a pharmacist by profession. So I was working in several pharma companies here.
Okay.
So what happened is like, this is my brainchild. And
okay.
So why I started this is like, see, you and me have seen some amount of farming in our childhood. At least our parents are growing some vegetables here.
Right.
So we have seen some amount of, farming, how the crops grows, how much time it takes, all those things. But today's generation, when you see there, right, kids don't have an idea what is been growing or how it is, like,
Right. So if you believe or not, when I visited, there is a agri-tourism, so Tanima, that's in Palakkad, Kerala. So there was a kid. He was thinking that vegetable is coming from Swiggy. There is a factory called Swiggy.
True.
They are producing vegetables.
True.
So when they came to that farm, the founder told me, he's a good friend of mine. He told me that child was innocent. He came to him and tell how these vegetables are produced here.
Exactly.
It's coming from Swiggy.
I'll tell you one more example. What happens is like, for today's generation kids, if tomato is in green color, it is not tomato for them. The tomato has to be red in color.
Right.
Otherwise, they'll say that, Sunil, what is this?
Right.
Okay, and they don't know. And there is good examples. What has happened is like, people after joining my farm, right, the kids itself now started saying to their parents that, Mama, I need only 2 chapatis. Okay, because I know what is the difficulty of growing something.
Yeah.
So let me have only 2 chapatis to my box so that, I'll feel happy and I'll finish and come back.
Yes.
So I don't want to waste the food, whatever I've been growing it. So whatever you're seeing is, Alan.
So to be frank, whenever I visit farms, I can see only unique things or multiple things. But here we can see lot of varieties, like cabbage, colorful, tomatoes, amaranthus, onion, chili, lot of things.
Lot of things.
Yeah, carrot. Yeah.
Close to
So-
about, I mean, we have about 45 varieties of vegetables.
okay.
So customer can choose whatever vegetables he wants to grow.
Yeah.
And this is completely seasonal vegetables, what we tell them.
It's rotating, sprinkling.
Yeah, so we have now just left the water
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
So why we have kept sprinkling is like, we don't want to waste water.
Right, right.
Because water is too precious now. So what we do is like, 10 minutes would be more than enough to make sure that land is completely watered.
Perfect. So may I ask you one thing?
Yes, sir.
So how many people like a client right now they are doing the farm in this land?
So now we have about 54 customers, Alan.
Yeah, 54 customers.
54 customers
Okay.
and 5 acres of land. So we do have occupancy for another 70-80 customers to
Okay.
join back to our farm.
Okay.
So those customers, what they do is like, they come on the weekends.
Yeah.
And there some people come with their breakfast, some people come with their lunch. They would like to spend back time in the farm here itself.
Okay.
So they do small activities, whatever they can do here, and they take back the vegetables to their home.
Okay.
By afternoon, they pack everything
So
properly.
basically, you are saying that the people who are really busy, they can come weekends and do the farming.
Yes,
Right.
exactly. See, the reason why is like, as a parent, what I tell them is like, rather than taking your kid to a mall or to some other place, right, bring them to here. Okay, let them learn farming here. Spend some quality time so that, there is something which you can take back to the home.
So I feel like it's a kind of Mahesh Babu ideology.
It's a
Like I
Maharshi.
saw a movie, Maharshi. The movie is showing like, especially during weekend, the people who settle down in urban area. So they are coming to the farm, and for me, he is the real Maharshi right now, because you can see the 5 acres of land is completely greenery, producing a lot of vegetables, and it's all about his idea and his hard work. I can see the hard work behind. Even though the people are busy, he's providing the laborers and doing that, and it's completely organic, guys. Can you believe that? It's completely organic in this urban of Bengaluru, right? It's Bengaluru near to
It's a bit of Bangalore, close to about 10 kilometers away from Bangalore main city.
Okay.
So it's as you said, Arlen, it's completely organic. We
Yeah.
don't, spray single chemical here.
I can feel that lot of infections also, but still let them eat whatever they want, but the remaining
See,
we don't
what happens,
Yeah.
Alan? See, when I started this farm,
Yeah.
it took 6 months to me
Oh my
to,
god, that's a color capsicum. Yeah,
it's a purple cabbage,
Yeah, purple
which is
cabbage.
very rich in antioxidants.
Okay, I can see that. Yeah.
Which is very rich in antioxidants.
Ah.
So what happened when I started farming, Alan?
Ah.
First 6 months it was very difficult for me to grow.
Acha.
You grow anything, it was eaten up by insects.
Yeah.
But what I understood is like, slowly I understood that, see, this is a part of ecological system. You have come to a place of where insect lives.
Right.
Okay. So you have to be a part of it.
Yes.
You can't make the insect run away from the farm and
Let
grow
them also
something.
live.
Leave, grow together, you get whatever it's your part. So what I do is generally, Chandu, if you could see here, so this is a tomato plant, okay?
Yes, it's a tomato
Imagine it's a tomato plant. You have seen already some are changing the color.
Yeah.
Imagine there is one tomato which is being made a whole by an insect.
Okay.
So as a farmer, what I have to do is like, don't take out the tomato from the plant. That is my suggestion to every farmer
Okay.
who has been starting the farming. Don't, break the ecological balance there.
Okay.
That's the home for that insect for
So
another
let
10 to
them
15
eat and
days.
complete it.
Let them be in the tomato, that is the house, and that will be, the insect will be there for another week time there.
Okay.
So what happens is like, the other tomatoes are not disturbed.
Disturbed. Okay.
Disturbed.
Okay.
The moment you take out the tomato from the plant, right, tomorrow you can see 2 more holes in different tomatoes.
Okay, got it. So what you are saying that give some time to eat that, to complete it, and let them let's wait for the other thing.
Other
and
things
let
to
to
come.
harvest.
It's an ecological, as I told,
Okay.
it's their home.
Okay.
We have come to their home. So we have to be a part of their home. Together, let them eat, we'll also eat.
Okay, great. So that's a beans, right?
Yeah, these are beans. This is yellow tomato. What a customer like Biswajit has been growing here. Okay, he has been growing a lot of varieties, close to about 30 plus varieties. Like, he's growing kale, he's growing amaranthus, he's growing beans, he's
Yeah.
growing this thing, bitter gourd, methi, all kinds of greens he grows. And in addition
What
to
I can see, it's all short duration crops.
very true. See, this term what we generally keep, Alan, is we generally keep it for 4 months. The reason why I keep it for 4 months is you can grow all sorts of vegetables in that 4 months.
Okay.
So some vegetables you can grow twice in that 4 months, like greens and all you can go thrice in that 4 months.
So what I can see, most of the time you're giving drip, right? Or
It's completely
drip
drip,
or
this thing,
sprinkler?
drip and sprinkler. We
Sprinkler,
have both the things.
Uh-huh.
So the reason is because, as I told you, we need to save water.
yeah, save water.
We need to save water.
So do you have any rainwater harvest or?
We do have one pond there, Alan.
You have
And other than that, we have a lake here.
Okay,
So
you have lake.
we have a lake here. So most of the water what we have is like, it comes up, and to add up to another point, Alan, I just want to say that, we are blessed with water.
Right, right.
Because last summer there were good number of farmers who had actually lost water in their
Yeah.
borewells.
Okay.
But our borewell, what we have here is just 280 feet.
Got it, got it.
Just 280 feet, and it is doing very well here.
Okay. So it's all the farms. It's 5 acres. It's a massive area. So you tell me, like especially one person is going to complete. So now we will discuss for the viewers. They are very curious. How can they connect you and how to talk with you, how to purchase the things and everything. So we will go step by step. So I'm a client. Suppose I'm a very busy person. I'm an IT employee who is settled down in Bengaluru, and I wish to do farming. Do farming. It's a kind of passion for me, but I don't have time.
True.
So I'm coming to you. Okay, Mr. Sunil, I'm coming to you, and let's face the camera. So I'm coming to you and ask, sir, I wish to do the farm. Okay, and how you going to approach me, and what is the scenario, what is the pricing and everything?
So there are two ways where you can approach me. You see, one is like, we have a dedicated Facebook page called Swayam Krishi self farming.
Krushi.
Okay. And the other thing is like, this is my number, 9945
Okay.
508
So I'll give all the description,
Yeah.
on the description I'll give your details, email and everything, contact
Yes.
details.
So they can call me directly. Like since you are interested in farming, Alan,
Okay.
what you can do is like, you can call me and say that, Sunil, I want to experience the hands-on experience in farming. So what I do is like, I'll say, please come here, sir. So I'll explain to you, I'll take you across the farm, how the concept works out.
Okay.
So what I do is like, I'll give a small farm tour to him,
Okay.
explain to him what seasonal vegetables you can grow. And if there is anything other than that, I forgot to say this, Alan, we have 45 varieties, but there are customers who wants to grow something different other than 45
So
vegetables.
it's up to them.
It's
their
up to
wish.
them. For example, you can see here, Chandu, this is sunflower.
Okay.
What they are growing.
Okay.
So this is my customer called Tennyson, who grows only exotic vegetables.
Oh, great.
Only exotic vegetables, and you can see that there's a purple bindi.
Okay, purple bindi.
Purple bindi.
Yeah.
What we have is green color lady's finger.
Right, right.
But for her, you could see it is purple
See,
in
what
color.
I observe here, apart from the native vegetables, you have exotic things also.
True.
See, I saw purple cabbage,
Yeah.
purple
We have
bindi,
purple cabbage,
a lot
purple
of other
bindi,
things.
lettuce.
Conical, what we say, the tomato.
Tomato.
Yeah, so a lot of other things. So especially, so this is the how I can approach you.
True.
So you're going to take me a tour, a farm tour, and you're going to explain. So now we'll go jump to the pricing. So people are curious how it's going to work. Like everything is commercial, right? So you need to also focus on that and
Yes.
providing these things. So you tell me, what is the pricing? How you giving the land, and what are the procedure?
So it's a simple procedure, and it's not very complicated kind of thing. So what we do is, as a customer, when you would like to do farming, right, we charge 3 rupees per square feet.
3 rupees per square feet. And
That is
for
per
the
month.
viewers, could you explain how would be like the area 3 square?
It's basically a 30-40 size plot.
Uh-huh.
30-40 size plot kind of thing. So what we do is like, we charge you 3,000 rupees per month kind of
Okay.
thing, which includes seeds, saplings, water, manual, labor and expertise.
Okay. So for example, I can get like 1,000 square feet for 3,000 rupees.
Yes.
Per square feet is 3 rupees. That means I can get enough vegetables to my family, right?
Yes, absolutely. Like, you will be able to get about 5 to 7 kgs of vegetables every week
Okay.
after a month.
Yeah.
You need to wait patiently for a month time because vegetables
Even
need
I
some
saw
time to
that
grow.
in a line you have cucumber.
Yes.
So weekly at least 1 kg cucumber you get.
Yes, definitely.
At least 2 to 3 kg amaranthus you will get.
Yes, amaranthus
beans,
is basically
yeah.
what they do is, Alan, they take it in bunches. See, for a family, you need maybe about 2 bunches of amaranthus. So you will take about 2 bunches of amaranthus.
It's more than enough for a family.
Which is
Even they
for
can sell
a
it outside.
nuclear family where there are 4 people in this. My farm would be sufficient for them to
Yeah.
have all kinds of vegetables.
Okay. So and it one more thing, it's farming, so you cannot blindly say that you're gonna get it. Sometimes there will be also infections.
Sometimes because since it's completely organic, Alan, and we don't spray any kind of chemicals
right,
here.
I can see that.
So what we say is like, sir, you come here and experience. So you are the right person to tell me what is growing, what is not growing. So I'll tell you one example, Alan. What happened is like 3 years before. So there was floods in Bangalore.
Okay.
There was floods in Bangalore. So good number of customers, we had to close the farm for a month.
We'll walk. Come.
We had to close this farm for a month. The reason is because I didn't wanted customers to come here, fall or slip down kind of thing. So what I told is like, sir, we have wasted a month time because of floods or rain kind of thing.
Okay.
So what I'll do is like, I'll extend 1 month period because usually it is this thing, right?
Okay.
Let me take the loss from my end and start. But customers, what they told is, sir, if my apartment is flooded,
Okay.
no doubt your open farm has been flooded. So I don't want any kind of money back to me, or
Okay.
extended grace period to
Got
me.
it, got it.
We are with you. You
Got
tell us what help you want from our end.
Okay, so they are also like very cooperative.
Very cooperative. I mean, I should thank my customers that they are very cooperative and they are a part of me.
Okay.
What you could see here, Alan, see here. Maybe you could get about
Come.
3 kgs of tomatoes here.
Obviously, more than that.
Yeah.
Like, at least 4-5 kgs.
Like if this customer is coming this month here, right? I mean this week, sorry. You will get at least 3 kgs of tomato here.
Okay, it's more than him like for 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Like for
can put it
example,
in
this plot
refrigerator
belongs to Rohit.
Okay.
Okay, this plot belongs to Rohit.
Okay, so you have each and every name also.
Yes, we would give a name board to it,
Okay.
to each plot. So what happens is like, again, as I told you, there are 5 lines here. The first line, what you could see here is like spring onion,
Okay.
which is ready to harvest.
Oh, bitter gourd.
Yeah, so I
Okay.
can just take, I can take you across the farm. There is methi here, tomato here. The beans are ready, which is ready for harvest.
Okay.
Okay, this is snake guard.
Okay.
You could see here snake guards are ready here.
Snake guard ready. Okay.
Okay, this is ridge guard.
Okay.
Okay, ridge guards are ready. Okay, and this is pumpkin.
Okay.
There are lots of pumpkin already in this plant, which he'll take at least 1 or 2 every week.
Okay. So I can see the reason why it's organic. Guys, look at the size. That's the reason. So obviously
true.
for organic, you cannot expect a bigger size.
What I'll tell Anil to customers is like, if you come to farm, be prepared to see all kinds of alphabets in my farm.
Right, right.
What I say is like, you don't see a posh vegetable which is, the same size, same shape.
There
kind
will
of
be
thing.
infection, there will be everything. It's organic.
You have to be a part of nature.
Okay.
And 100% what I assure you is like, you don't get this taste anywhere.
Right, right.
Because since you grow your own self, see how making organic affordable. I mean, there people ask, sir, organic is too costly.
See, earlier what we consumed, it's really healthy.
It is food.
Okay.
People call it as
So
food.
nowadays it's getting fear to consume from outside, especially from hotels. Even though they say that it is organic things, we cannot blindly trust them. So what I can see in your farm, we can trust you by seeing this. And the same way, who are watching this, especially I know the viewers from Bengaluru, most of the viewers from Bengaluru, they are from Hyderabad also.
Yes.
And who are in Bengaluru and who are really passionate on farming, you can come and connect Mr. Sunil, and he's going to help you in this. And I will be providing each and every details under the description. Okay, so meanwhile, you can connect him. You can come here. He will get you, and you can walk around. Yeah, you can walk around on the farm. And that's all about the information of Swayam Krishi. So the Swayam Krishi is, I think,
Self-farming.
Sanskrit word.
Self-farming. It is a Sanskrit word.
Swayam means self, Krishi means farming. So Swayam Krishi, you can do it yourself, and if you are busy, he will provide the labor also. And it's absolutely organic. And that's all about today's video. And see you soon. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you.